Hello everyone. If you are just finding me on social media, well, welcome. I am super excited to have you here and to continue to connect with more people. If you've been following me since the beginning, thank you. I can't tell people how much it means to me to have the support that I've had since day one. Very quickly, before I make the huge announcement that I've been kind of teasing about on social media, I wanted to kind of give a little bit of background in case people are just jumping on. And that is that 2 years ago, I decided to start blogging. And it's been a huge learning experience for me, and it's something I'm still learning every day. When I got into blogging, I didn't really know where it would go, but I built battlingthechaos.com, and we've done a lot of fun stuff with it over the past 2 years, and I really do hope that these next few months are even better and bring more stuff to our blog. But today what I'm talking about is this author channel, and this is the first video that I've ever posted on this channel, and I'm doing it specifically to make this announcement. And so if you followed me from the start, you know that I finished a novel in 2019 called Soul Jumper, and spent the last year editing. Thank you, Laura. You were amazing. I would not be standing here without her. So if you need an editor, she's your girl. And querying. And so querying is just sending out your manuscripts to agents to see if they'll take you on as a client. And that's what I've been doing the last year. And it has been amazing. So I've gotten a lot of really great feedback. I've met some incredible people in the industry. I've learned so much about traditional publishing. I went to a conference. It's been an incredible year in terms of writing. That being said, with everything that's been happening this year and how crazy things have gotten, I made the decision about a week ago to self-publish. And so my huge announcement is that Soul Jumper will be available for you to purchase on October 6th. And I'm like trying not to jump up and down because I'm so excited that it will finally be out there in the world, and you'll be able to get it on Amazon, on Barnes & Noble, across the platforms, ebook, paperback. October 6th is the release date. I'm like almost speechless. But I wanted to do a video and not just announce it on social media, because those of you that followed my querying process, I feel like I owed you that explanation on how did I get from sending out these query letters all the way to I'm releasing the book on October 6th. And the reason that I did that, and something I want to be very clear about, is self-publishing for me was not plan B. Self-publishing for me is plan A evolved. My goal from the beginning was to publish my book. That has always been the goal. That has never changed. How I got there is changing and evolving, and I'm taking different steps. But I don't want it to come across as like something I did on a whim, or I didn't really think it through, or anything like that. I actually saw a video. I'm very new to TikTok, okay? And if you follow Selena Spooky Boo on TikTok, she is amazing and so funny. And she had a video a while back that was talking about kind of just believing in yourself and being your biggest supporter and chasing your dreams. And so I got to a point where I was learning a lot, querying, and like I said, I don't regret that, going that route for 1 second. But I got to a point where I got tired of feeling like I was waiting on everyone else. Like, I wrote this book, I did all of this, I want to share it, I believe in it, I want people to read it, and I have to wait on all of these other pieces to fall into place. And when I saw Selena's video on TikTok, I was like, no, I don't have to do that. I can take control and I can say, hey, I'm going to pursue this and I'm going to pursue it this way and see where it goes. And I felt good about that. I felt really, really good about it. And so I'm excited. I'm so excited to have this book out there. And for those of you who may be curious, yes, I am writing other books. If you've been on my website, you know that I am working on Encampment and The Man Before You, probably above anything else right now creatively. And I probably will send out some query letters. It's always been a goal of mine to be traditionally published. So I don't see the harm in that. I don't see the harm in sending out query letters and continuing to learn and grow in that process while still pursuing a self-published career. So for those of you that are writers and are thinking about going through this process, I say go with your gut. I wanted to be traditionally published. I still want to be traditionally published. But above that, I want to publish my books. I want people to be able to read them. And so I'm choosing to take control of that. And I'm excited about it. But throughout this process, I've seen a lot of other writers that I've connected with posting about, oh, I've gotten 100 rejection letters, or, I've been querying for 5 years. And I feel like you have to find that place in yourself and in your own journey for what you're going to do. And so for me, I never set a date or like a number of rejections. I never said after 50 rejections, I'm gonna self-publish. Like, that has never been a thought in my mind. It is not how I arrived at this decision. I also never set a time frame. I never said after a year, I'm done. But once it hit that year mark, something inside of me changed, and a lot of it has to do with how this past year has gone and the changes we've gone through and things like that, where I just got to the point where I wanted my book out there. And so that's what I'm gonna do. But I feel like everybody has to reach that place in themselves. I was also different in the sense that I did not query just every agent that met my genre. So that means I didn't go online and just query every agent that deals with young adult fiction and fantasy. And I didn't do that because I only wanted to work with people that I really wanted to work with. And so I was on these agents' websites, I was on their blogs, I was looking at manuscript wish lists, I was following them on Twitter. I was very specific about who I sent my book to, and have made a lot of amazing connections because of that. Have talked to a lot of agents, have talked to agents that want to see my future work. And so I was more looking at it as the process of building relationships as opposed to how many agents can I get this manuscript out to. And I would recommend looking at it that way, but like I said, you have to do this your own way. So I just want to close this out by saying thank you for following me on this journey, and to remind you to save the date, October 6th. This is happening. Soul Jumper is being published. you can get it on October 6th. Actually, you can get it before that. So if you know me well, you know that my birthday is September 10th, and that is right around the corner. If you know me well, don't remind me how old I'm gonna be. I don't want to think about it, but I thought it would be super fun to open pre-sales on my birthday. I thought that would be an awesome way to celebrate my birthday, and so that's what I'm gonna do. So September 10th, you can order Soul Jumper. You will be able to see what the cover looks like on my birthday. So that's kind of the birthday present to myself and all of you, is I'm gonna reveal what the cover looks like on September 10th. Pre-sales open September 10th, and the actual date that the book drops is October 6th. So I wish I could tell you everything else because I have some other huge things coming up, but we're gonna wait on those, and I will keep you guys in the loop and updated. So save the date, mark your calendar, September 10th, you can order Soul Jumper. If y'all have questions, comments, concerns, if you are writing and not sure what to do, please reach out to me. I don't mind one bit. If you send me a message on social media, any social media, if you shoot me an email, whatever the case may be, leave a comment in this video. I would be happy to answer questions. I would love to help other people reach their goals. And so reach out to me. I have no problems answering any question that I can answer. Thank you all so much.